start with some breadcrumb here, and we're gonna put some grated cheese in there.
Lots of grated cheese.
Lots of grated cheese. You know what? This started back when, you know, like my grandmother had 8 kids. She couldn't afford to buy the meat for the meatballs.
My grandfather had 10. My mother was the firstborn.
So 100%. And that's kind of what they did.
Yeah.
This is some parsley.
You take stale bread and mix it with cheese, parsley, garlic. Yeah.
Garlic. Throw a little bit of salt in there.
So you're tricking your brain into thinking meat is there.
You don't care about the meat. It's delicious.
You know, it is. And you know what's
like a
great,
garlic
Sonny?
bread ball.
If you got a vegan friend, or what if this is a vegan dish?
Well, vegetarian, not vegan, because it has egg.
My bad. It's got egg, but it's one of those things that are just so easy to make. And, I mean, once you've had them, you can't go back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stir this mixture
delicious.
together.
You make them even if you can't afford the meat just because they're tasty.
No, 100%.
I mean, it's like a garlic bread meatball. How could you possibly go wrong?
No, 100%. And we're gonna throw a little bit of olive oil in there, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this kind of like, it's gonna look loose, right?
Right.
So we're gonna mix this up. We're gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then the breadcrumb is gonna absorb everything. Okay, because you want it to be a nice consistency. And then when you roll them out, you put a little olive oil in your hands, and so it doesn't stick.
Yep.
All right, so we got it like that. That's kind of our mixture right there. So I pre-rolled some balls over here.
Hey, you know, that's a great tip too, guys. See how Buddy's got the scoop out there? When you're making meatballs with meat or without, doesn't matter. Use a small 2-ounce scoop like that to help you form the meatballs quickly and to ensure that the meatballs all come out the same size.
100%. Now, when you put these into the sauce, the trick is you drop them.
Very gently.
But you don't move them. You gotta let them sit there.
It's like a dumpling, right, Bob?
It's like a dumpling. So you don't stir them, you just kind of let them sit in the pot. Okay, let's get all these guys in here.
So the egg can firm up.
Exactly. So we're gonna let them sit for about, I'd say, about 10, 15 minutes.
Exactly.
And then you're done while you're cooking your pasta. And then
I'm so happy you made this. Not a lot of people know about this if they're not Italian-American.
No, this is a really classic Italian thing. It tastes so good. Okay, and then when we're done...
They're wonderful. They're really great.
They plump up.
And if you're going to do a big holiday buffet, it's such a nice offering for people that are vegetarian. You know?
Look at that. Okay, we're going to finish it.
Just a couple of forks from the drawer.
Oh, yeah. And wait, let me put a little bit of fresh basil in there.
Oh, beautiful.
Come on now.